Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back after a long time. আশা করি সবাই ভালো আছেন। সো অন্য ভাই বলছেন বিগ ফ্যান, থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই। আফটার লং টাইম উই আর ব্যাক। প্লিজ কাইন্ডলি একটু জানাবেন যে সাউন্ডটা ঠিক আছে কিনা। জাহিদ হাসান অন্য ভাই, আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই। সো বিকালে আজকে লাইভে আসছিলাম, বাট যে চ্যালেঞ্জটি ছিল যে রোড টু টপ 500, বাট আনফর্চুনেটলি হচ্ছে গিয়া প্রচুর পরিমাণে বৃষ্টি হওয়ার কারণে ইলেকট্রিসিটি চলে যায়, যে 60 ঘন্টা পরে আছে। বাট আমরা কিন্তু সেই চ্যালেঞ্জটি কমপ্লিট করতে পারিনি। আচ্ছা, বাতাসের নয়েজ আসতেছে না? আচ্ছা, গিভ মি 1 মিনিট। দেখেন আমি একটু এটা চেঞ্জ করার ট্রাই করতেছি, দেখেন প্রবলেমটা সলভ হয় কি না। ওকে, মাইক্রোফোন। ওকে, দ্যাটস গ্রেট। আসসালামু আলাইকুম। হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো, নাও একটু চেক করে বলবেন ভাই কোটা কি আসতেছে কিনা। Hello, hello, hello. Yes, right. No problem. ওকে, প্লিজ ভাই যারা লাইভটি দেখতেছেন অবশ্যই লাইভটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব মানে ইউটিউব চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন এবং একটি লাইক দিয়ে দিন ভাই এই গরিবটাকে। আমার আজকের চ্যানেল হচ্ছে 7 টু, কি বলেন ভাই রায়ান কো ভাই? ভাই ভয়েসটা কি ঠিক মতো যাচ্ছে কিনা কাইন্ডলি একটু কমেন্ট করে জানাবেন যে আপনার সাউন্ডটা স্পষ্ট বা কোনো ইকো যাচ্ছে কিনা। সো লেটস স্টার্ট আওয়ার ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ। আমাদের টার্গেট হচ্ছে 500 এর ভিতর চলে যাওয়া। আমরা যদি 500 এর ভিতর চলে যাই দেন we stop our. ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ, তাহলে দ্যাটস ওকে, ইটস ওকে। তো সাউন্ড যদি ওকে থাকে আমরা শুরু করতে পারি এখন। স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করে নাই? কে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করবে ভাই? হ্যাঁ, না না, স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করে নাই। না না, স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করে নাই।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its
সিটো
finest.
500 যায় নাসির তাহমিদ ব্রোস আর
Colours
সাথে
vivid and
পারবেন
vibrant,
না।
songs loud
সেই
and
ফুটবল
proud.
মাস্টার
The
মাইন্ড
tone for this game is
ভাই, সে
well and
অনেক
truly
অনেক
set.
বড় প্রো, বুঝতে পারছেন? তার সাথে যেটা ইম্পসিবল। হ্যালো, হ্যালো কেমনে? না, আমার তো সবকিছু আমি তো সবকিছু খুলে থুয়ে রাখছি। আমি আপনারে আমি আপনারে খেলতেন, এত্তে ভালো জিততেন, ওটা ভালো ছিল। এর আগের বার আমারে হারাইছিল একটা ম্যাচ। হুম, আমার প্যারা হইতো না। এ Oh, so let's start our second match. সরি, একটা কাজের জন্য একটু লেট হয়ে গেছে। ওরে ভাই, অনেক দেখে কমছে। লাভ ফ্রম দাদা। ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ শিয়াব। আহ, সব কালা। ভাই ইচ্ছা করে একটু কালো দেওয়া ছিল, ব্ল্যাক স্কিন করা ছিল।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. So, real chance! And again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods,
Smitty goal.
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do...
Del Piero! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great, the Scot.
Petty!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Messi. Thinks about the shot. And that's been won straight back. Oh, super ball.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hazard has it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're quick to get it back. Played through into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Azar. Vitinha. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's picked his way. It's Snyder!
Oh!
Goal!
What a goal, Snyder! 99 kicking power.
That takes him
By
up
absolute
to
beast.
30
This
goals
Hazard
for
card
his
is absolute
side.
beast.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Vitinha. He's found space here. He has found the way through. Hazard. Lovely feet. Oh, look at the space here. Tries a shot!
Shit.
Not a bad try by any means.
রোবট
Argentina
ইসলাম
with
বিজয় ভাই
their
বললেন
first
দা গড
corner. The
ভাই
first of the
আমি
game
কোন
for
দিক
either
দিয়ে
side,
গড ভাই
actually. Schneider with the short one. Shot could be on. Hazard!
ওহো হ্যাজার্ড
They are purring.
এক্সেলেন্ট
Truly
এক্সেলেন্ট
purring.
হোয়াট a finishing ভাই
Well, how's that for
হ্যাজার্ড
a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking
না
about
না
the
না না,
next
আমি
goal.
ডাবল টাচ দিয়ে
When's
পাঁচটা
the
দিতে
next
চাইছি
goal coming? They're
আমি
such
ডাবল
an
টাচটা পাস দিয়েছি
entertaining
ইজিলি
watch.
পাঁচটা যায় কিন্তু ডিটিটা নিল না
And Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Zanetti. Ball played for Rijkaard. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Schneider. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Del Piero.
এই ফ্রি কিক দিয়ে
Charge
গোল
the
দেওয়া
dead
কি
ball.
পসিবল ভাই লাস্ট অনেক
Well, it looks
অনেক
very much
অনেক
like
দিন
he's
হয়েছে ভাই
taking
এই
this
ফ্রি কিক
on
দিয়ে গোল
from
দিতে পারি
this
না
distance.
আচ্ছা
It's pretty
স্নাইডার দিয়ে
inviting.
ট্রাই করে দেখি ডেল পিয়ারো দিয়ে আজকে প্রায় 2-3টা ফ্রি কিক দিয়ে ট্রাই করার চেষ্টা করছে বাট হয় নাই ও
What a save from
সে
Peter
সে ম্যানুয়াল
Schmeichel!
করছে
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good.
আপনাদের
That
কাছে
helped
কোন
the
গোলটা
keeper
এই
to
ম্যাচে
touch
সবচেয়ে
the
ভালো
fly of the
লাগছে
ball
প্লিজ
and deal
কমেন্টে
with him
জানাই
well.
Now it's Del Piero. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hazard. No, he refuses to take the bait. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Silvestre got a long way forward to join the attack. Messi! And that's a good finish.
বাজে বাজে
Half
বাজে
time
ডিফেন্ডিং পুরাই বাজে
imminent.
ডিফেন্ডিং
What a time to score. You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's got away. Vitinha. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And this is Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Chance! Oh, good finish.
ব্যাক করে ফেলাইলো ইনস্ট্যান্ট
Once
instant
more
back করে
they've
ফেলাইছে
done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the
And that is indeed the final act. Argentina are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
ওকে নো প্রবলেম
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from
Comeback
both
possible.
sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
By any measurement, this really has been a remarkable half of football. Despite all the things we witnessed, somehow we're still level. It's Schneider! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ভাই স্নাইডারটা এখন তাহলে তার গোল দিতে হবে।
Zanetti, and that has been cut short. Messi.
বাজে।
Beckham, a player of legendary status, neatly clipped into space. He's having a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Messi goes short. Flashes it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Silvestre does really well to win the ball there. And that's a... Hazard! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Zanetti. Now it's Vitinha. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé. This is a promising build-up. Petit, who's set up one goal so far, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's intervened well there. Schneider, and they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. So we've reached the hour mark. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
আরে কি বাজে
Beckham
পাস।
threads one in. That's a smartly directed ball, and he's certainly onside here. And he's picked it up out wide, and that interception was most necessary. Beckham to take it as usual. And he's there to clear it. And this is Ronaldinho. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's superb.
শালা
For a shot! Goal! And the game is well and truly
না
turned
ভাই,
on
বিডি
its
সার্ভার
head.
আসার কোনো চান্স আপাতত নাই।
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's
রেড
been
কার্ড,
bundled
রেড
up.
কার্ড।
That is a foul. And he is
ইউলো
shown
কার্ড
a
দিছে
yellow
মাত্র।
card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. It's an Argentina free kick. And this an opportunity to pull level. Kaká. Now there's a fine ball.
আরে এটা কি মিস।
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Judge, surely! It's oh, what has happened here?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here
ভাই
because that
আমি
was a
ইউজ করি ডট
magnificent
ইন্টারনেট।
save.
Pinches it off him. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Hullet. He is through here. This might spell danger.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Hullet. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Nice goal, Gulit. Nice goal.
It's a goal!
One more goal.
And
One more
once
goal.
more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Shoots!
Ah!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's been taken short. Hazard.
Hello, চুদানির পোলা.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kaka. Kaka powering forward here.
Foul,
He's
foul.
got him there. This could spell real trouble. We know he
রেড
has
কার্ড,
the
রেড
book.
কার্ড, রেড কার্ড। এর আগে একটা ফাউল করছে।
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Big chance! He lifts the roof!
I have no idea.
A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes...
It's Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hazard plays it short. Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Salah. That's tidy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he spark a counter here? And that's that. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A
খুবই
front
বাজে
foot
ম্যাচ, খুবই
start,
বাজে
but
ম্যাচ।
they were ultimately made to...
Easy win match. Don't need to. না আজকে ফুলি পিক টিম নিয়ে খেলবো না। আজকে এই টিম নিয়ে খেলবো। এক্সিট লেগ ট্রাই করে দেখতে পারেন। এক্সিট লেগ দিয়ে আপনি দেখতে পারবেন ৩ দিনের হচ্ছে গিয়ে ফ্রি ট্রায়াল আছে। সো ইউজ এক্সিট লেগ।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Stam, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Baggio, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. That's tidy. Baggio crosses.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nedved. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Picked out brilliantly. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And that has been cut short. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries one from range. And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Gerard.
না, ওটা হচ্ছে ফিজিক্যাল কন্টাক্টের জন্য, বাট আপনি যদি প্রপার ওয়েতে খেলাইতে পারেন তাহলে এখনো ভালো পারফরমেন্স করে কিসমিসি ইনসাগেনিস্টাকে ইনসামটার পরাট।
And now a sudden chance to counter. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Vitinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Hazard.
Inter definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha with it's rising! Goal! Argentina! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Schneider.
Huh?
Oh, well played. kept cool and dealt with it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. Deftly away. Stam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini. And he's gone searching crossfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
Argentina are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. Here's Vitinha. Roberto Baggio. He's being urged to shoot. Schneider. Just past the 40th minute mark. And here's Bale. Tries to pass it through. Real chance here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. Roberto Baggio. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Del Piero. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the
খুব বাজে খুব বাজে গেম প্লে করতেছে এখন খুবই বাজে গেম প্লে করতেছে
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half.
যারা ইউটিউব চ্যানেলটিতে নতুন আছেন প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব মাই ইউটিউব চ্যানেল আর গেম প্লে নিয়ে যদি কোনো ধরনের কোশ্চেন থেকে থাকে প্লিজ কমেন্ট সেকশনে জানাবেন
And we get things going again. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Roberto Baggio. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And that's been won straight back. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. It's hit the upright. Decent hit from there.
অটো ডাইনামিক ওয়েট
Costa Curta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bale. And he welcomes it in. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. Azar. And now the breakaway. Schneider. Good driving run.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Argentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Well, there's
Plenty?
contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty.
Yes, plenty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. Czech clearly engaging in mind games here. missed it. He's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And it's Azar. Some really good ball movement. Bale. Bale. And it's Schneider. And this is Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Baggio stood his ground strongly. Deflected behind for a corner.
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম শীতল ভাই, ঈদ মুবারক, ঈদ মুবারক।
Second corner of the game.
সবাই বলতেছে 5 লেভেল চেঞ্জ করেন, স্ক্রিপ্টে আপনারে ম্যাচ জিতে দিবে না। তাই নাকি? আচ্ছা, ট্রাই করে দেখবো। ভাই আজকে মনটাও খারাপ হয়ে গেছে, লাকটাও কাজ করতেছে না। ইজি ইজি চান্স মিস করতেছি, প্ল্যানটি মিস করতেছি। I don't know what is happening.
Messi goes short. Gerrard is fouled.
নাকি ফাউল হইছে?
They got off lightly.
পুরো
It's just a
অমনোযোগী খেলা
verbal
হচ্ছে,
warning.
পুরো অমনোযোগী খেলা হচ্ছে। নো ফোকাস, গেমের মধ্যে কোনো ফোকাস নাই।
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. There's not
ভাই
much
হইতে
doubt
পারে
because
ভাই,
they play
ওর
into the
মুখ
penalty
না অন্য
area.
কিছু ভাই, আল্লাহ জানে। আল্লাহ পুটকি দিয়ে কথা কও সব সময়, ওর নজর লাগছে। ওই কিছু একটা কইছে আমার ব্যাপারে, ভাই ওরা খালি হারাও। কি মিস্টেক গুলা করতেছি, মানে নো ফোকাস, কোনো গেমে
Koundé
ফোকাস নাই।
tries to
ইজি
clear.
ইজি ম্যাচ, এইসব প্লেয়ারদের সাথে এত কষ্ট করতে হইতেছে।
Stam pinches it off him. Gerrard. He's had a shot.
বিটর ভাইয়া,
Gerrard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might
এ কিরে পাস দিয়ে দিছি বলে।
Argentina still have the cards to affect this game.
1.5 ইয়ার্স পর 100তে ইয়ামাল পাইছি আজকে। এই এক দেশ সব কয়েন ওয়েস্ট করছি 100-200 করে মেরে। ভাই 100-200 কয়েন না মেরে ভাই, যদি ওই 100 কোশ্চেন 200 কয়েন রাখা
And it's
দিতেন
Koundé.
তাহলে
That
ভালো
was
একটা
lovely,
স্কোয়াড
that.
এতদিনে বিল্ড করতে পারতেন।
Ball is loose and the chase
খুব
is
ভালো
on.
ধরনের একটা প্যাক দেখে যদি মারতেন,
Well, the
আর
defense
অ্যাটলিস্ট
proved
2-3-4টা
infallible then.
প্লেয়ার
And
পেয়ে
that
যেতেন।
won't
এই
be the
100-200
last
কয়েন
they'll see
কেন
of him.
মারতে যান আপনারা?
And that interception
এই
was
অ্যাকাউন্টটাতে
most
এখন
necessary.
পর্যন্ত
That's
যতগুলা
great
প্লেয়ার
positioning.
পাওয়া হয়েছে
So
সব
good from him.
ফ্রিতে কয়েন জমানো প্লেয়ার দিয়ে। সো ধৈর্য ধরে খেলেন। যদি ভাই একান্তই ভাই প্লেয়ার নিতে ভাই টাকা খরচ করতে হবে ভাই। 100-200 কয়েনে খুব রেয়ার আইডি আছে
Del
যেগুলাতে
Piero.
আপনাকে প্লেয়ার দেয়া থাকে।
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
ডন খেলো তুমি আমার।
Gerrard makes a move down the right.
ভাই ভিডিওটা কাট
It's
কইরা গ্রুপে
Rijkaard.
দিয়া দিবেন।
Oh,
যদি
good
কেউ
read.
কেউ কিছু কয় কইবেন ডন খেলো তুমি আমার।
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
1-0 as we head towards the end. He is through here. Schneider has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Vitinha, Maldini.
ওরে
pulls off
স্লাইডিং
an
ট্যাকেল
exemplary piece of
মালদিনি।
defending. Goes looking wide, threads one in, and there's the shot. It's a loose
তোকে
ball.
আমি ভালোবাসি
Argentina
পিটার
nearly
চেয়ে।
finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
আল্লাহ,
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vitinha plays a sharp little ball here.
ভাই স্ট্যাম্পের এটা কি পা না অন্য
Into
কিছু?
Milan. Needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's got away.
ভাই লাস্ট মুহূর্তে গোলটা খাওয়াইস না।
Rijkaard. Azar. Azar venturing down the left. He's shifting through the gears here.
ওকে না
That's that.
জিততে
The
পারছি এট
end.
লাস্ট।
Argentina have
ও
done it.
ইয়ামাল দিয়ে কি
Their
রকম পারফরম্যান্স
solitary
পাচ্ছেন?
strike ultimately proving just enough.
হ্যাঁ ভাই।
A terrific win, however you look at it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it may be smiles.
উফ, কষ্ট করে এখন অনেকগুলা ম্যাচ খেলতে হবে।
There's the whistle. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further. He's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner, and he'll go about doing exactly that.
Pinches it off him. Zanetti. And it's Seedorf. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vitinha. And Azar. Azar on a serious charge here. Great ball if he can get there. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal looking to play him in. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Azar now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the run. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. And it's Hullet. Knocks it into space. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Shot a goal!
Goal.
He did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Argentina are in front now. The game's only goal. And the shot!
Ah,
And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the... John, surely! Schneider!
What
Brilliant!
goal, man! Snyder!
Himself an
What is
absolute
this, man?
match. And they're back in front. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. And the shot!
Ah,
Kylian
Mbappe!
Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Koundé. And this is Del Piero. He's having a shot! And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. No, it's come to nothing. Bayer sends that a long way. Messi. Vieira. Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's going to be a booking. And it's Azar. Vitinha. Mbappe, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Del Piero. Seedorf. Hullet. Looking for options for movement. And he's gone backward here. Space for him to turn and look. Tries to get it clear. Messi. And they can counter here. And the referee says that is that for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And And neither side holding back
Yamal
here.
রা
It
ছাড়বে
has
না,
been
এমবাপ্পের
quite a
কথা।
half this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Schneider. Seedorf. Bangladesh do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call
ভাই আল্লাহর
inspired
রহমতে ভাই
goalkeeping.
Well,
সেফ
someone's
দিছেন।
doing his job properly,
অপোনেন্টটা
Peter,
আমাদের
that's for
হামিদুল
sure.
ভাই।
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Schneider. Oh, good read.
He read that.
Tries one from range. Fantastic from Clarence Seedorf.
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Bangladesh have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Vitinha, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. And it's Seedorf. He's in a good position here. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Pete.
Shoots! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class!
র্যাঙ্ক ম্যাচ
The
not
lightness
no
of
friendly
step,
match.
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Neymar. And here's Eto, and he welcomes it in. It's their second corner of the game. Chance for a shot! And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. It's Azar! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Opts to play it back. That is lovely, and that's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! And how did he not put that away? They're up to 5 corners now. Kunde attempts a clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Bangladesh surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against.
There's the shot! Another one of football's and how moments. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Gabriel cuts out the pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Eze. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vitinha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
এখনো দেয় নাই
Played with speed from back to front. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
4 added minutes on the board. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Now it's Kaká. Argentina with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. Well,
খানকির পোলা
And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about players in recent times is this guy, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I really like his enthusiasm, his energy, his commitment, his attitude. The way he goes about his business is with real purpose, and that stands out.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Knocks it into space. Vitinha. Schneider. And he is Schneider! Oh, it's hit the post!
আর ফকিন্নি
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Now it's Rijkaard, and it's Zanetti. Takes on his marker, and he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Desai, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Messi! And he should have made them pay.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his
মজা
willingness
লাগতেছে
to
না ভাই
make
আপনাদের?
those runs.
হ্যাঁ,
The
বিনোদন
passes
দরকার
will
আছে,
always
নাহলে মানুষ
have
লাইভ
an
দেখে
option
না।
with him.
দুনিয়াতে লাইভ করতে গেলে আইসো স্পিড হইতে হয়।
Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vitinha. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Hazard finding himself in space. And this is Del Piero.
তোমাকে আমি চুম্মা দিব ফকিন্নি।
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
হাই রে, ছি।
Well, that has not gone well. And here's Messi. And here's Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep
মানে
an eye on.
বলতে মানে খেলতে তো স্কিল লেগে এই ফুটবল।
He won't be happy with that one. Vitinha. Now that's a lovely exchange. Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Schneider with the short one. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Argentina have penetrated. It's Salah! Brilliant, brilliant! Mohamed Salah! A finish of true class. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a
Hi.
maestro.
That was magnificent.
পরে
The
দেখা
way
যাবে
he
কি আর
caught
লাইভ
so
করা লাগবে না।
perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
তেরি মা কি
Messi in acres of space out wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gabriel concedes a free kick for that.
সত্যি ভাই কন্ট্রোলারে ভাই কন্ট্রোলারটা ভাই ঠিকই মাত্তারি আজকে।
Now it's Del Piero.
তেরি মা কি আন্টি ডাকি।
Vitinha. And it's Azar. Gabriel cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, third corner of the game. Schneider goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Messi. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar. Neymar making good progress. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Tottenham get the second half started.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's got away. Over to the right flank. And a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Tottenham leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Pinches it off him. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Schneider running with the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar. He is through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Del Piero. Almost an hour gone.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots!
ওই তা গোল হবে কি এর লিগে স্মার্ট ডিজিটালের গোল হবে না লবটাই পাচ্ছি না তুই
The sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Neymar. Koundé. Hazard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Del Piero. Xavi Alonso.
মিস্টার ফিরিয়াস ওর এক একটা ডিফেন্ডার
They're back on the ball again.
ফ্ল্যাশ
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi.
এক একটা উসাইন গোল্ড বললার লাগা
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Tottenham surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the finish! And that's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
ওর মতো প্লেয়ার কে বলছে তোর তোর হালা র্যাঙ্ক পুশ খেলতে স্মার্ট সিস্টেম তো দরকার আছে খেলা প্লেয়ার কিনছো স্কিল লিগে যদি স্মার্ট সিস্টেম খেলতে হয় শালার করে শালা আবার বলি ইব্রাহিমোভিচ নামাইছে বাহ বাহ পাঞ্চুত বাহ ওই বলে লুকায় রাখছে প্লেয়ার। ভাই তুই ডিসাইড কর কোনটাতে খেলবি, স্মার্ট স্টে খেলবি?
Both coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's taken out.
ভাই
That'll be a foul.
পুরা যায়।
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish?
কিরপোলা।
Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a
আমার মনে
defensive
হয় না আমি
player.
বেশিক্ষণ এই
He
লিডটা
tries to send it
রাখতে
one
পারবো।
way, and he just slips the other.
আমি ড্যাম শিওর।
Argentina have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been
তেরি
failing to
মালো
do, and will
আছি
continue to do
ভালো
by the looks
থেকো।
of it.
এইদিকে পাঁচটা দেশ। ও মাগো 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 মাগো
He's
মাগো মাগো
found a
মাগো।
way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
শালা দিছি দেন গেছে গা বলে ইয়ার কাছে হ্যাজার্ডের কাছে।
Argentina
উনা-
nearly
এটা
finished
কেমন
the
ধরনের
game.
গেম?
Now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Salah. Yamal.
That's
ভেরি
just playing it
ক্লিয়ার।
safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
ও
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Yamal. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Chance! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This
It's not
has to
easy.
be it! That really is quite fabulous. Brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
হ্যাঁ ভাই, না এটা হচ্ছে আমার এক বড় ভাইয়ের অ্যাকাউন্ট, বাট আমি অলওয়েজ এই ভাইয়ের অ্যাকাউন্টে খেলি। আহ, সব স্মার্ট প্লেয়ার রে। হ্যাঁ শাহ ভাই, এটা আমার সেকেন্ড অ্যাকাউন্ট। আহ আকাশ ভাই, তাড়াতাড়ি নেন, তাড়াতাড়ি নেন, চালু নেন। সব স্মার্ট ইজ প্লেয়ার রে। শালা ডাবল টাচ পারে, সব স্কিল পারে, কিন্তু তাই স্মার্ট ইজতে খেলবো। তোর খোদা। আহ, ভাই এগুলো হচ্ছে ম্যাচে থাকলে তখন এক্সপেকটেশন এগুলাই থাকবে ভাই। ভাই মুখ দা যাইবো তাই কমে, স্মার্ট ইজ প্লেয়ার করে কখনো মাফ করা যাইব না। ভাই দোয়া করেন যেন পরে, খালি দোয়া করেন, আমি ভিডিও আপলোড দিব একটা, প্লিজ দোয়া করেন জাস্ট ওর সাথে যেন একটা ম্যাচ পরে। জাস্ট দোয়া করেন যেন একটা ম্যাচ পরে ভাই, একটা ম্যাচ, খালি লাইভে যেন একটা ম্যাচ পরে ওর সাথে। জীবন কই থেকে কই লয়ে গেছে। হামিদুল ভাই, এ নতুন এমবাপ্পেটাও নিছে, নতুন ইয়ামালটাও নিছে। ভাই কানাবারোটাও ছাড়ে নাই, মালদিনিরাও ছাড়ে নাই। সালা একখান মাল ভাই, সেলুট আপনার। ভাই ওইটা, ভাই যাই হোক ভাই, বাট ওনার সাথে ম্যাচটা খেলা ভালো লাগছে, বাট লিস্ট যে একটা স্কিল প্লেয়ারের সাথে হারছি, স্মার্ট প্লেয়ারের সাথে হারি নাই। হোক ওনার ভালো প্লেয়ার ছিল, বাট আমি চেষ্টা করছি যে ওনার ওই টিমটাকে ডিফেন্ড করার আমার এই টিমটাতে দিয়ে। বাট একটু আগে যে ম্যাচটা খেললাম, যেটা 5-4 গোলে জিতছি ভাই, এটা এটা ওর কি ভাই, হয়তো পারে, তাই স্মার্ট খেলবো কেন ভাই? তোর খেলার কি শিখা আছে? তুই তো খেলা শিখছস, শিখার পরে তোর কেন স্মার্ট শিখা লাগবে? না ভাই, ফয়সাল ভাইও একটা লিমিটেশনের মধ্যে আছে ভাই। ফয়সাল ভাই সবকিছু নেয় না। ভাই ওয়াইটি ফুটবল ওই তা ভাই একটা মোবাইল প্লেয়ার, ওরে কেডা কইছে এই ফুটবল পিসি খেলতে? তুই ভাই মোবাইলে থাক, তুই পিসি খেলিস না। ভাই সমস্যা নেই, ম্যাচ মেকিং হবে। আসলে কুনামিও আমার যে আজকে ফ্রাস্ট্রেশনটা, যে মেজাজটা গরম আছে সেটা বুঝতে পারছে, সেজন্য কোনো ম্যাচ দিতেছে না। ভাই তুই একটু রিল্যাক্স হ, তোর লাইফটা দেখা যেতেছে তুই খুবই উত্তেজিত অবস্থা আছিস, তুই একটু রিল্যাক্স হ, তাকে ম্যাচ দিচ্ছি একটু পরে, কিছুক্ষণ পর তুই খেল, একটু রিল্যাক্স হ। এই যে ভাই ম্যাচ পড়ে গেছে অলরেডি। ভাই আপনারা কেন এই কথাগুলা বলেন, এই কথা এই যে বাবার বলে ক্যান্সেলও করে দিছে। আকাশ ভাই ডিসকর্ডে আসেন, আর যদি কেউ ডিসকর্ডে থাকতে চান তাহলে ডিসকর্ড লিংকটা আমি কমেন্টে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি, আপনি আমাদের আমার পার্সোনাল ডিসকর্ড চ্যানেলটাতে সবাই জয়েন করে রাখতে পারুন। যদি কারো কোনো ধরনের ইন গেম হেল্প প্রয়োজন, ওই ডিসকর্ডে আমাকে কোশ্চেন করতে পারেন, আমি আমার ফ্রি টাইমে অবশ্যই আপনাদের ওই অ্যান্সারগুলো রিপ্লাই দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করব। হ্যাঁ, আশা করি যতটুকু নলেজ আছে এই ফুটবলের ততটুকুই আপনাদেরকে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করব। যদি আপনাদের আমার ডিসকর্ড চ্যানেলটা প্রয়োজন হয় প্লিজ কমেন্টে জানাবেন, আমি আমার ডিসকর্ড চ্যানেলটার লিংক কমেন্টে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি। না 3 দাগ খেলি না। ওকে, দিয়ে দিচ্ছি। মাহি, এটা কি মাহি গো ইন্ডিয়ান আই গেস। ওরে বাপ রে বাপ, আমার তো মনে হচ্ছে ভাই এটাও স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট হইবে 100%। আই এম প্রিটি শিওর এই প্লেয়ারটা স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট প্লেয়ার।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that...
He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk
ডন
about a
খেলো ভাই,
real
সেই
rude
সেই
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save them.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot. He's got a goal.
ভাই আমার কিছুটা ফিল
And
হইতাছে
he
এটা
lost
স্মার্ট
no
অ্যাসিস্ট।
time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes looking wide. Neymar. No, he's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. And it's Vitinha. Schneider. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a shade optimistic. Vitinha. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Schneider. Vitinha.
Oh,
Batistuta. Oh, that pass
আমি
is
আজকে
the
খেলার
best.
ভিতর নাই।
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Now it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passing nice and neat. Big chance! Oh, crossbar!
Well, he
Smart
certainly
assist.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ওই স্মার্ট তোর দিতাছি খারা। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই। এই যে এটাও স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট।
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foot in. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Batistuta, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Schneider. He has found the way through.
আল্লাহ যা 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 যা
Deals with that comfortably.
শক্তিমান
And the pass is intercepted.
অপোনেন্ট শক্তিমান।
And it's Azar. And this is Schneider. And this is Messi.
এরে ভাইয়া হয়তো সব জানে আমি কোন দিকে যাবো। হয় এক এআই ইন্টেলিজেন্ট,
That is
দ্য চ্যাট
up in
জিপিটি,
no man's land.
জেমিনাই সব হয়।
Well, he was clearly
Bang.
disappointed with that pass.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always
আইয়ারে তুমি তো আমার উপরে প্লেয়ারটাতে ম্যাচ আপ করতেছো, তুমি নিচের প্লেয়ারটা কেমনে প্রেস করলা আমার লজিকটা বুঝাও।
Azar.
ডাবল প্রেস তো করো নাই, ডাবল প্রেস করলে তো সোজাসুজি যেত, ওই প্লেয়ারটা ধরতো না।
Vitinha.
সমস্যা নাই, তোমার লাগে
Now it's
জিতমু,
Messi.
দাঁড়াও।
Argentina do have a chance to
ওরে
counter.
ভাই রে ভাই, হুইসেন গিয়া হচ্ছে ওর অটো
Gone forward.
মার্ক করে থুয়ে
This
রাখছে।
is Del Piero.
ভাই আমি এমনি উড়ানটা দেই নেই।
Azar looking for options for movement. Mohamed
ভাই তুই
Salah.
ওইদিকে দূরে
Shot
গোল।
goal.
আল্লাহ ম্যানুয়ালটা করছিলাম না সময় মতো। নাইলে এটা বিন্দাই দিত।
Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide.
Tries a shot! It's in! Into the lead once more!
আল্লাহ, তোমার কাছে
A
বিচার
momentary
দিলাম।
lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Liverpool with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi!
ये क्या हुआ? कोर्तुआ ने ये क्या सेव दिया?
Nicely weighted ball. And this is... And the shot!
ভাইয়া তোর ফার্স্ট টাইম শট নাই?
Defending.
তোর ফার্স্ট টাইম শট নাই?
In the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mohamed Salah! And a neat finish. And this is getting better and better. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Koundé cuts out the pass. Schneider, not the most accurate pass. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he...
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Takes a shot! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And a chance! And it's been taken short. And he's had it nicked away. Koundé and Gabriel. Vitinha.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Azar. Now it's Messi. And they can counter here. And this is Del Piero. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, super. And Hullet!
Bullet made it all look so simple there before he
Konami.
invited his own complications.
Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good ball, good take.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Hullet. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving on and making good progress. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Wala ko na miss.
The final 5 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Marquinhos with the clearance, and he's only too happy to take that back. And time is up. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Give me 5 minutes. I'll come back. কি ভাই ওর সাথে কি অবস্থা খেলার? ওই ওবিসিতে চলুন, গ্লোবাল ভয়েসে চলুন। হ্যালো, কি অবস্থা খেলার? ওই ওবিসিতে চলুন, গ্লোবাল ভয়েসে চলুন। হ্যালো, আরে মোবাইলে লাইভ চালানো, উইদাউট ভয়েস, লাইভের ভয়েস আসছে। দি আলিফ এফসি।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course.
Azar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he's gone back. And he shoots! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And here's Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
রেড কার্ড দিব রে।
Oh, he's burst through. Little
Oh,
down,
yellow card.
that is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
কেমন রিয়াকশন গুলো কেমন লাগতেছে?
Hazard reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter,
না
so
ভাই,
I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Vitinha,
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Schneider. Now it's Del Piero. Hazard. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rijkaard. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Great ball, and he's in. And Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's found a way through. Isaac! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Schneider is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, good spread. And Messi! And that's a tidy finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's in on goal. Now can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Schneider. Good chance here. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. Schneider. Now it's Isak. Bellingham. Zanetti cuts it out. Schneider. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Isak. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. And here's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. A lot hinges on this one. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Argentina leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Koundé. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. Vitinha. Schneider. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hullet. Isak. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. And it's Azar. Rijkaard. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Argentina have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Argentina are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Down to business again. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Doué. And that interception was most necessary. Can he get it through? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Azar. And here's Messi. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he got
Ai
rid
re,
of
oya
his
boli
pressure.
smart assists player re bhai.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Schneider. Is there any support? He might not need it. Dunk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted.
আপনার কথা
Now,
যাইতো না
this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Bullet clearly held onto it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on...
Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Just about up to the hour now. Kukçu. It's Bellingham. And it's Hullet. And a chance! Against the crossbar. Has a look and place it forward. Azar. Vitinha. Schneider.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Azar. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Azar ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Isak. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard. Azar. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Del Piero. And he's there to belt it away. And he's had it nicked away.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
আর নাই আর জিদান পাইলে কেউ হারবো
Good
না ভাই,
read
বুঝছেন?
needed to be. Marquinhos plays it long. Now it's Del Piero.
1998
And it's Schneider. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in. And here's Del Piero. Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes short and sharp. Hazard. Good, strong midfield running here.
এই রে ভাই হইছেন যে
Argentina nearly
ইন্টারসেপশনটা
finished it off
করলো
there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Ah.
Now it's Isak. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard.
জি জি,
And that will be
জিততে
it.
পারছি রে।
Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable.
মাহিদুল ইসলাম সাইফ বাংলাদেশি নাকি? আজকে লাইভ করবো। ওকে, আবার দেখা হবে আগামীকাল।